Hi guys, it's Christy. How old is your body? Is your body the same age as you? So our chronological age is the number of years we've been alive. Our biological age is the age of our body. Now those two numbers can be different. Our biological age is measured by the accumulation of damage in cells and organs. So our biological age is a hypothetical number. It can increase, it can decrease, but it is measured by several different things. And the easiest way to measure it is simply by some physical assessments. So there are a few physical assessments that you can do to give an estimate of your biological age. Biological age is intimately linked to our health status and longevity. So this is quite interesting, is that there are some simple physical assessments, which I'm getting to, but they are, even though they're fairly simple, they are very closely linked to our longevity, so how long we're going to live. So it would be really good to know, how well am I doing on these tests? So, and the most important reason to know that is, where do I need to improve? Because you can improve, it's not too late. So one of those tests is the grip strength test. And I've got the measurements. I can tell you what your grip strength is, so I can measure it on my clients. Also, our stride length, and there's a way to measure stride length to determine how well you're doing. Also, our heart rate variability. So our heart rate variability, this is different than our heart rate. Heart rate variability measures interbeat intervals. So there are a few chest straps, not all, but a few, that will measure the interbeat intervals. There's also what's called core sense. It's a little device that you put on your finger that will measure interbeat intervals. I have an Oura ring, and my Oura ring will measure my heart rate variability. This number is extremely important because it is so heavily linked to longevity and to health status. So if our heart rate variability is low, then we're not doing so good. We need to find ways to increase heart rate variability. Now, you may have heard we want our heart rate to be low, but the heart rate variability is the inverse of that, meaning a high heart rate variability is good, and we need to improve it if our heart rate variability is pretty low. It means we're getting sick, we're under stress. We need to find ways to, and there are ways which I can discuss to improve heart rate variability. But first we need to know that number. So the next physical assessment is the sit and rise test. And it's a little crazy, but it is true that this sit and rise test will predict how long we're going to live. So it's basically you're sitting on the floor with your legs crossed, and then you stand up. Ideally, without using your knees, without using your hands. So how well you can go from the floor to standing with your legs crossed, it's basically measuring, do I have strength in my legs? Do I have balance? Do I have core strength? Do I have flexibility in my joints? So I'm going to break each of those down and have a separate video on each of those components. But what I want to get across in this video is that you have two different ages, a chronological age and a biological age. And what you should be most concerned about is that biological age, because you could actually get younger as you grow older. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, check me out on Facebook, and visit my website, wiseandwell.org. Have a great day.